Some people think because they don't support you that it'll hold you back. Basically, like your friends, your family. Let me just tell you, God will put total strangers in your path to get you where you're supposed to be.
My bag, but I'm in his too. And that's why every time you see me, I got some new shoes. Look, bitch, I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this pussy the kitchen. Yeah, that's my doubt, he gon' sit down and listen.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Key, and I am back with another video. Y'all, I'm sorry if y'all can hear some noise. They doing like construction outside, so hopefully you cannot hear it. But if you can, I truly apologize if you can hear it. But in the title, you can see that today we're going to be doing do's and don'ts for a small business, stuff that you should do and stuff that you shouldn't do when you have a small business. I've been in business for a year and a half, so I can kind of tell y'all stuff that I did wrong and stuff that I know helps, basically. So I'm going to be basically giving y'all some tips. So we're going to start off by doing the do's, and then we're going to do the don'ts. So let's just jump right into the video, okay? So I got a list on my phone of everything so I won't forget anything. So the first do is get your LLC and your EIN number. Y'all already know, we already talked about this in my other videos. Them are things that's legal that you need to do for your small business. In the beginning, you do not have to get it. I feel like you don't. I know a lot of people are different about it. In the beginning of your small business, you do not need to get your LLC and EIN because it do cost a lot of money for the LLC, but the EIN number is free on irs.gov, which I said in my other videos if you have watched those. But you do need your LLC and your EIN number for your business, okay? So make sure you get that. Make sure you look into it. I told y'all that every state is different. Some states cost more than other states, basically. So I told y'all Tennessee. Me being in Tennessee, my LLC was $500. So make sure you look at your state, see how much it costs. Try to save up for that when you first start. And yeah, I feel like you don't have to rush to get it or anything. I did not rush to get mine. I waited until I started making coins before I got mine. So, but you need it. So make sure you get it. The next do is figuring out your brand name. So you do not want your brand name to be super long, and you want it to be simple. Like, I'm gonna say your brand name in your website. So like Lavish Key, I feel like it's very short. Lavish, and then Key, because you know my real name is Keirona, so I just did Key for short. So you know it fits me and it fits my brand and my name. So you want something to be very simple and very short. You don't want people having to type in a long paragraph to get to your website. No, you want it to be simple, short, and easy to the point, because people is not gonna want to type in on Google your long name. You want it to be simple, short and simple, easy for people to type in, easy for people to search in Google, easy to search on Instagram, something that's simple and easy. You don't want nothing too long. The next do is be consistent. I say this all the time, y'all. Y'all already know how I feel about this. You have to be consistent for your business to grow. You have to. Like, being consistent is the number one thing. You want to make sure you're posting every day. You want to make sure you're posting on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, any social media you use. You want to be posting. You have to be consistent and post every day. You have to be consistent in everything that you do for your business, basically. Being consistent is like the number one thing you have to do. Be consistent, y'all. Keep it going. I know some days are gonna be rougher than other days, but don't give up. That's another do. That's a don't. Do not give up. But yeah, just keep going. Be consistent. Post every day. It doesn't matter if you're getting 0 likes. Still post about your business, y'all. I'm telling you, even though you get 0 likes, do not mean people is not seeing it. You can have 0 likes and you can have 5 people on your website, and out of those 5 people, 1 person can buy something off your website. Even though you had 0 likes, people still see what you're doing. So don't care about the likes. Of course you want likes, you know, you gotta build your brand up. So, but just make sure you're posting every day. A do is to post every day and be consistent. You already know what I say about promote your business every day on every social media, 2 times a day. It's never enough. promoting your business, okay? And you know, sometimes people do get tired and they try to unfollow you, but if you unfollow me for posting my business, that means you wasn't supporting me from the beginning. So bye bye, because I'm going to post my business every day. I don't care who gets tired of it. I always tell y'all this: post your business every day on every social media. Do it, do it, do it, okay? Promote, promote, promote. So the next do is you need to plan things out, okay? And when I say plan things out, I mean you need to plan out your restock date, your launch date, your relaunch dates. Like, you need to make sure you have everything planned out. When you sell out of something, you need to make sure that you got something else coming to replace that, or you know what I'm saying? Because I'm still working on planning stuff out myself. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm still working on planning myself, because y'all know I be selling out so quick on stuff, and then I would have to wait a week for it to come and then put it back on my website. So I'm missing out on money for that week, basically, because I'm sold out. Nobody can get it. And you know, when you getting stuff from out of town, getting stuff from international, from China, you know, it takes a while to get to you. So you need to make sure you're planning ahead, so you won't be sold out of nothing, so you're not missing no money. I'm still working on that. Y'all already know, when y'all go to my website, I'll be sold out a lot, because sometimes I get like, if I get a new purse, I'm not going to get a lot of that new purse. I'm going to get like 2 or 3 purses of the new purse to see if it's sale, and then once I see that it's sale, I'm going to go get some more of those purses. So yeah, so make sure everything is planned out. Make sure you're planning out, if you haven't started a business, you want to start one, make sure you're planning out your launch, make sure you're planning out your restock, make sure you're writing stuff down, make sure you're doing all that good stuff, so you can stay organized and stay put together, basically. So my phone keep blocking, y'all, and I got the list on here. So next is to be creative. You know, you do always want to be creative. You know, your brand is you, and like, I feel like Lavish Key is creative. Yes, I sell purses, and it is a lot of people that sell purses. I am not the only one that sell purses, but I'm being creative. I have my own, like, I have my name on all of my packaging. I'm making it like for me. So you want to be creative and do different stuff with your brand. You don't always have to do what everybody else do. Just because I have a purse business, if you do not like purses, you shouldn't be selling purses, because that's not nothing that you into. I was into purses, so I start selling purses. But if you're not into it, be creative. You don't have to sell purses, girl. If you like to sleep cells, you can sell comforters and pillowcases. Like, you do not have to always do what other people do, basically, is what I'm trying to say. If you like jewelry, sell jewelry. If you like hair, doing hair, sell wigs. Like, you don't have to make sure you do what you love to do. Be creative and do what you love to do, basically. Don't do what other folks are doing, okay? Period, point blank. I like the purses. I wanted to sell purses, and yes, I do sell more than purses. I sell, you know, y'all know what I sell. If you don't know, you're not a Lavish babe, and I mean that you need to be going to my website, lavishkey.com, and shopping with me, and follow me on all my social medias down below, baby, because the Lavish babes, we the bomb over here. But anyway, the next do is drop new items. And when I say, okay, so when I say drop new items, I'm not saying every week you gotta drop new items. You can do it every month, every 2 months, but you do not want to keep the same products on your website this whole time. I know I get bored. When I be seeing the same stuff on my website, I get bored. I'm thinking of something else I can sell or whatever, because when people buy your like, I sell purses, so I keep saying purses, but when people buy my purses, they bought all them purses, now they looking for something new. So I need to come out with new stuff. I'm always looking up new inventory, new purses, new bags to put on my website, and I try to do new bags every week now. But you want to make sure that you keep on having new products on your website. You don't want to keep the same thing. That's like Louis Vuitton having the same purses, Gucci having the same exact inventory. You see, they dropping something new every month. So that's what you want to do. People get bored if they keep seeing the same stuff every single time they go on your website. It's the same stuff. It's nothing new. Like, that's boring. Nobody's not going to shop with you. You need to make sure you keep rebranding, relaunching, and keep adding new products to your website, basically. Y'all, the next do is please do your research. And I mean this in the most respectful way when I say do your research. You should not have to always ask someone where you get this, where you get that, where do you find your vendors, where do you do this, what do you do that, how you do this, how you do that, how did you get this, how did you get that. Please don't do it, because a lot of people do that to me, and I do not mind helping people. I really don't. I clearly help people on YouTube. Every time people DM me about vendors, I help them. I'm always helping people, but don't keep messaging me, asking me questions. You should do your research. When I first started, I did my research. I found my own vendors. Nobody did not help me. I found my own custom packaging. Nobody didn't help me. And I understand that it could be hard to do, but you have to do your research. Google is free. If you go on Google, you can go on Google and type in vendors for purses, and it's going to pop up a list. So it's no reason for you to be messaging other people about it when you can do your own research. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it in like a negative way or anything like that. I'm just saying you want to make sure you're doing your research. Now I understand, like, if you did your research and you still can't find it, girl, I was on Google, I couldn't find the vendors that you had, can you please help me out? You know, that's different. But if you message your people, and it's not even just me, just any other business owner, you message them all these questions, they're gonna be like, girl, did you research? Like, do you even really want a business? Because you asking me to give you everything. You need to research. I was up late at night researching, doing this, doing that, getting samples, and getting Lavish Key together. So you should do the same. You work hard and you've been independent. When you finally get to where you're at, you're gonna be so proud of yourself, because it's like you did it yourself. You didn't have to ask for help. Like, I didn't have to ask for help. I didn't have to, you know, depend on other people. Like, I did it myself. So when I make it to the top, I'm gonna be so proud of myself. Like, I really did it. I did this. Nobody helped me. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not being rude or nothing. I'm just giving y'all the real tea. People do not like for y'all to keep messaging them when you can research. It's free. Do your research. It's free on Google. Do it, please. And I just feel like doing your research, and then, because some people don't like to do stuff for free, y'all. Like, y'all already know this world costs money. You're gonna keep asking somebody where you get this, where you go vendors, they're gonna start charging you. So you might as well just go on Google and do it for free. And then you can't get mad if they charge you, because time is money. You want their help. They worked hard for it. If they want to charge you, they can charge you for the help. So just please do your research, y'all. It's so simple. You can either go on YouTube. You on YouTube right now watching this video, go on YouTube and type and research. Look at other people's videos and see how they got started. And it's a lot of videos that will help you out, instead of you having to keep messaging people about it. Okay, so do that. The next do is to take risks. You have to take risks, y'all, in a business, in a small business. When I had first started, y'all, it was during COVID time. I wasn't broke or nothing, you know, but I wasn't trying to spend no $2,000 on purses either. And I took that risk. Like, I took that risk. Well, let me quit lying, y'all. I wasn't even selling purses at first. I was selling sunglasses. So I was spending like $500 on sunglasses, and I was like, I don't know if I want to spend this $500. Like, you know, it was my first time looking on Alibaba. I was like, what if I get scammed? I was scared, like, because if I get scammed out of $500, I'm going to be mad. But you have to take risks, y'all. You have to. Do not be afraid. Do not be scared. You have to take risks. And see, now I'm happy that I took that risk, because now look at my business now, you know. So don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to do something different. And yeah, so make sure y'all taking a risk. I know it could be frightening at first. It could be scared at first. I know I was scared when I was starting my business. I'm like, what if people don't buy from me, and I just wasted $500 on these sunglasses and nobody buy them? I'm taking a risk, y'all, and I'm happy that I did. So that's what I'm saying. You should take a risk. Do it, girl, or boy, sorry. Do it. Anybody, take that risk. I promise you it will pay off. If God gave you the idea to start a business, I'm pretty sure he'll help you succeed the business, have a successful business. And no, it's not gonna come overnight. You got to work hard for it. So yeah, just believe in yourself. Take a risk. Just do it. the next do is stay organized, y'all. Please stay organized. As y'all see me have my organized purse videos. Like I'm a Virgo, and you know Virgos love to stay organized, y'all. So stay organized is very important. You want to have all of your paper, your legal papers, like with your LLC and your EIN numbers, in one folder. You want to have a binder of inventory and stuff so you can keep track of that. You want to have all of your products good and organized, and that's why I cannot wait to move so I can have my business room and everything can really be organized, because it's gonna be so cute. And I can't wait to show y'all my business room but when I move. But yes, you definitely want to be organized. Stay organized. You learned that in school. That's the first thing that everybody used to say. You need to be organized. So you should have learned that from high school, or if you're still in school, you already know being organized is very important. You don't want to mess and then everything is out of control. Stay tight and organized. And then the last do that I put on here is make a website. Okay, make a website, y'all. It's so simple. Shopify is like $9.99 a month. I think Big Cartel is free, but I'm not sure because I do not use them. But you definitely want to make a website, y'all. That's more professional, instead of having people DM you to order and all this and that. And yes, I do. I'm not saying it's a problem, because I do my phone cases by DM, because I'm working on a wholesale website, which I'm going to be doing all wholesale stuff on this website. So I took my phone cases off of the designer phone cases off of my website. So if you do want designer cases, I still have them, but you do have to DM me on Instagram. And that's because I'm creating a website, a wholesale website, so I can start wholesaling purses and phone cases and a lot of other stuff. So you definitely do not want to do the DM me and you know, stuff like that, because it's not really professional, but it's something that I have to do, and I want to make my coins still. So I am doing it, but I don't recommend it. I don't recommend you like taking Cash App and, you know, selling your products through DMs and stuff. But I mean, you can, because I do. But I feel like making a website is way more professional, and that's definitely what you should do. You should definitely make a website, y'all. I mean, everybody want a website. Why not? The domain, I think a domain is like your website link. So my domain was only like $5.99 on Shopify, I think. Don't quote me, but I think it is. So it's not that much to start a website, and then you can just go on YouTube and figure out how to design your website. They got videos where they can help you. You can go on Google to help you. Designing a website on Shopify is very easy. As long as you got your logo and your product pictures and all of that stuff, you should be good. And another do is make sure you're taking good quality photos too of your products. You definitely want to do that. Taking good quality photos of your products. So now we finna get into the don'ts, what you should not do having a small business. The first don't is you should not be comparing your business to nobody else's business. Like, that's the main thing. Don't go on my page looking at my business and trying to compare it to yours. Like, don't, because that's just gonna bring you down. Like, you don't want to compare your business to, like, you know, we all different. We all, you know, working to be somebody. So don't compare your business to somebody else's business. Y'all, we all working hard. Believe me, you will get there. Like, what I'm trying to say is, because somebody else is getting a lot of orders and you don't make that discourage you. You know, if anything, it should motivate you. If you go, when I go on other people's like businesses, like famous people business and stuff, that stuff motivates me to do better, to keep going and to keep grinding. So don't be comparing. I'm not gonna compare my business to theirs, because guess what? I'm gonna be like them one day. I'm manifesting. I'm gonna be like them one day. So do not compare your business to somebody else. Don't do it. Number 2, y'all, this is so important, because I know it could be hard. I know. And it's, do not be rude to your customers. Okay? Always keep it professional. Now, I know that people can be rude. I had people calling me B's and H's and all the cuss words in the book before. And you know how hard it was to not be rude, but I kept it professional, and you just block them. or you just don't say nothing back, do not, always keep it professional. Always, because what if somebody screenshots you cussing them out and then now look, everybody like, oh no, she rude, she cussing this good lady out, but you know they ain't see what they didn't say. They only see what you said because you the business owner. So don't be rude. And I know it could be hard because I'm gonna do a story time on this girl that tried to cuss me out when she was in the wrong, not me. But you know, the customers are always right. They taught us that in school. So I didn't be rude. She called me a B and everything, and I wasn't rude, y'all. And people that know me know this mouth, my mouth can get smart. But I know that I own a business. I gotta represent Lavish Key. And I'm not about to be getting smart with you. I'm just gonna block you, and block you from my website too, so you can never order from me again. And block you on anything that I see you on. Okay? So don't be rude. And I know that people can be so rude, like they do not understand, like everybody make mistakes. As a human, we all make mistakes, but they just feel like because you have a business, you shouldn't be making mistakes. But we all human. And I honestly feel like people really need to stop doing that to people, period. Like, you should be always talking to people with some respect. It don't matter if they messed up, if they didn't, if it's your fault, if it's my fault. Y'all should, not y'all, but people should really not do that, because you know that could bring people down for real. Like, and then you can't say nothing back. But let me not even go there. But yeah, please don't be rude to business owners, and definitely small business owners. Like, we want the same respect that you want. Like, don't do that. And definitely, like, we mess up something, because every business, Fashion Nova, Gucci, Louis, every business mess up before. Nobody's perfect. So you definitely shouldn't be rude. You should come to people with respect so you can get respect. You have to give it to receive it. So, but yeah, y'all, just don't be rude. Do not be rude to your customers. It don't matter if they at your throat. You better keep it professional at all times. You can cuss out to your man, or cuss them out to your family, or while you're in the shower, like, oh, I can't believe she said that to me. But do not do it to them. Don't let them feel like, don't let them see you sweat. Do not let them see you sweat, because that's what they like to do. They like to try to tear you down because they see that you doing good and being successful. So yeah, the next don't is do not change your prices for somebody else. And this is like very important. Do not change your prices. If people cannot afford your prices, they better wait until you got a discount or code or something else. You do not want to be changing your prices for nobody. Your prices is your set prices, so you need to keep it that way, or people gonna feel like they taking advantage of you and like, oh, I got her to change her prices. Do not do that. Do not change your prices. You made them your prices for a reason. So no, don't do it. Sorry, the camera had cut off, but yeah. So don't change your prices. Your prices is your set prices. Keep them that. Eventually somebody will buy them. Somebody will see them. Somebody will see the quality in your work, and they will purchase from them. Just because one person doesn't want to buy them, that don't mean nothing. Don't change them. Another don't is do not make your business page your personal page. Nobody don't want to see your kids on your business page. And I'm not saying that in a rude way, but like, I'm being serious. Nobody do not want to see, because if they wanted to see that, they would follow your personal page. Like, it's what I'm getting at. If they want to see that, they'll follow your personal page and get to know you personally. So your business page is your business page. Your personal page is your personal page. Do not combine the two. Only if like that's how you started off. If you started off with, I'm gonna make this my business page and my personal page, that's the difference. But if you got two separate pages, business, personal should be on that page, business should be on that page. And it's okay. It's okay. I feel like it's okay to post business on your personal page, because that's you promoting your business to your personal followers too. That's fine, I feel like. But doing your personal on your business, I just don't think you should do it. I just feel like people following your business page, they want to see your products, they want to see you, and they want to support you. And then I'm pretty sure that you have your personal page linked on your Instagram, so if they wanted to see you in a personal light, they'll follow you. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't, okay, like if you post a picture on your personal page and then you want people to follow you, so you post it like on your story on Instagram and be like new post or something. Like that's something different. But I'm saying like posting like you out partying and all that on your business page, that should be a no-go. Like your business page has to be professional at all times, so don't be doing that. And another don't is, do not have the mindset that you are going to be selling locally, or that your family and friends are going to support you when you start a business. I'm not saying that they won't, but you don't want them to be your only audience. Eventually you want to be able to ship to all 50 states and be worldwide. So you don't want to just have your mindset of, oh, I'm about to just ship at my hometown, I'm about to just sell orders in my hometown. You don't want to have that mindset. And you also don't want to have the mindset that your friends and family are going to support you. Because, and I'm not saying that my friends and my family, they support me, and I'm not saying that, but you do got some friends and family that you be like, dang, I thought they was gonna support me, and they didn't buy nothing from you. They don't share your stuff, they don't like, they don't comment. Don't even feel no type of way about that. That's why I'm saying you shouldn't even, when you start a business, don't even put in your head that I'm about to buy this because I know my friends and family gonna support me if I buy this. If I start a business, don't support. Do not depend on them, y'all. I gotta find this post actually that I have posted on my thing, and it's so true, so I want to share it with y'all. And this is what I mean about not just depending on your family to support you. It says some people think because they don't support you that it'll hold you back. Basically, like your friends, your family. Let me just tell you, God would put total strangers in your path to get you where you're supposed to be. And when I say y'all, that is so true. That is so true. Like, it's so many strangers that support me before family and friends. And I'm not saying all my family and friends, so don't get the wrong idea or any of that, but like strangers would do more than your family and friends. So you definitely do not want to be thinking local, like just, oh, my family and friends gonna be buying this when I start. Don't think that. You should be thinking bigger anyway. You should be thinking, I want to be worldwide. I want to be worldwide. You just don't want to be disappointed when they don't. That's all I'm saying, because I know the feeling. But anyway, the next don't is, don't give up. Okay, I should have said that first. Don't give up, because you can have no orders today and then wake up the next day with 100 orders. You never want to give up. Never give up on your business. Never give up on you. Like, have hope and stay consistent. This is what I'm saying. Like, stay consistent, and you posting every day and you really believe in your brand, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna do good. You just have to believe in yourself. Like, you have to believe in yourself first before other people are going to believe in you. If people say like, oh, she doing good, her brand, she posting every day, oh, she really dedicated to her brand, you know, you starting to motivate people and all of that good stuff, that's going to bring people in. That's going to bring people into you, like wanting to see you. So just don't give up, please. Don't. Like, I know in the beginning it could be slow. I was there, y'all. And don't get me wrong, but I have slow days still. It could be days where I don't get no orders, and then it could be days where I get 100 orders. It could be days I get 2 orders, and then it could be days I get 5 orders. But you have to just stay motivated and stay dedicated. And this is why I'm saying that y'all should promote every day. And I know I say that all the time, y'all, but I just feel like that's just so important. That's the most important thing that you should be doing. Promoting every day on every social media, and not caring what nobody think. Like, yes, this is my business, I'm about to be big one day. You either like it or you don't. Okay? And that's just what it is. So don't give up on you. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your business. And I know that it could be hard. I've been there. I've done that. And keep going, sis. Keep going. Keep going. I'm telling you. 0 orders that day, 50 orders that day. Look at God. And you was about to give up. You was doubting yourself. You was doubting yourself because you had 0 orders, and now you got 50. So don't give up. Yeah, y'all. So I guess that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned a lot of stuff from me, and I was able to help y'all with the do's and don'ts of a small business. If you're new here, make sure you hit the bell and subscribe and become a Lavish Babe. If you're already a Lavish Babe and you know me and you've been watching my videos, you already know that I really appreciate y'all. Make sure you follow all of my social medias down below in the description below, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.